Hey guys, Matt here. This is my review of Runner Runner. This movie is directed by Brad Furman, who previously directed The Lincoln Lawyer. This movie stars Justin Timberlake, Ben Affleck, and Gemma Arterton. Now going into this movie, I was like, okay, Brad Furman's the director, Ben Affleck's in this. This should be a pretty good thriller, right? Well, I saw the movie, and let me just say flat out, this movie sucked. Here's the plot to Runner Runner. Justin Timberlake plays Richie, a Princeton kid who's into online gambling. But when he realizes his tuition may not come through, he figures, screw it, I'm going to gamble it all. He loses his money. He thinks he was cheated, so he goes down to Costa Rica to confront Ivan Block, played by Ben Affleck, who's the head of the biggest gambling website in the world. And so he confronts him face to face. Hey, I was cheated. Ben Affleck's like, I appreciate your spirit. Do you want to come work for me? And so they start living this glorious life of women, cars, money, everything you can ask for. Well, Justin Timberlake is kidnapped one day by an unexpected visitor and starts to question everything that his boss and him are doing. Let me start with the acting, which was the best thing this movie had going for it. Justin Timberlake as Richie first. Now, I should have known, based off the last movie that Justin Timberlake was the main star in, that he wasn't going to be great. And he really wasn't. Now, I stand by this statement. Justin Timberlake can be a good actor, but in this movie, he didn't show it. He tried to play a tough guy, and if he wasn't trying to play a tough guy, cursing all the time, he was oblivious to all the illegal stuff that was going on around him. He didn't realize he was in trouble until he was getting beat up. Even Gemma Arterton, yeah, she was a pretty face, but her role in this movie really wasn't necessary because she was like the boss's girlfriend. And then she showed a liking to Justin Timberlake's character. And then she was really pointless. She was just there every once in a while to pop up to go, oh yeah, I forgot you were in this movie. But the best part about this movie was Ben Affleck, hands down. He played the bad guy, Ivan Block. Or should I say, the bad guy that was always smiling, always charming, and always saving face. Because we never got to really see the villainous side of his character. He was always either already in a room with Justin Timberlake or Gemma Arterton, or he would walk into a room and say, hey, how you doing, buddy? And he'd be smiling and he'd be happy. We never got to see him by himself behind closed doors. It was like this movie lacked any drama. Besides a character getting, punched in the face a couple times and beat up, there was really nothing about this movie that made you go, oh man, I hope that character's alright, or oh, I hope everything's okay, because there was no drama and there was no real violence. Every time the movie started to get really serious, they would throttle back, way back. Anthony Mackie was also in this movie. He played Detective Trying Too Hard because he tried to be this tough, intimidating cop to Justin Timberlake, but it just didn't work. John Hurd, the dad from Home Alone, was also in this movie, but his two scenes were pointless, and he was better in the movie Sharknado than he was in this. Because this movie had promise, could have been a good, tight thriller, but just ended up like Paranoia, where you had good actors but bad writing, I'm going to give Runner Runner a D. This movie was very disappointing. It was straight-to-DVD crap. And if you're into movies in which young naive characters get in way over their heads, I would try the movies Rounders or 21. They were much, much better. So until next time, guys, see ya.